of Nigeria to its needs. I mean, these are the comparisons that we need to make. I mean, it wasn't the elders and the politicians and the governors that got up and contacted the people in the creeks. It was people like me, people like Kingsley Kuku, Timi Alaibe, and so many other people in the background that worked towards this amnesty of the Niger Delta. And it is not the same, you know, killing thousands and thousands of people for religious purposes and demanding that Christians become Islams, Islams, and that the president should change his religion. These are two different things. But at the end of the day, this will boil down to what we've been saying, which is that we must have a sovereign national conference.
All right. From what you've seen, from the perspective of those who are asking or pushing that the federal government grant amnesty to this group, do you think they're in touch with the religious sect, Boko Haram?
Either they're in touch and they are lying to the world and to Nigerians, or they are not in touch. It's one or the other, you know, but the federal government is very clear that it does not know these people. The only visual we have seen is the person who is saying that he is now the leader after the unfortunate killing of their initial leader in the hands of the people that were holding him under circumstances that is yet to be explained. And the other members of Boko Haram that were shot, at least, unless if it was a photo trick, that we saw on Al Jazeera and so many other news houses across the world. Now, the thing is, we need to listen to what Boko Haram is saying. Boko Haram has made it very clear what their demands are. They want like 12 states in the north to be purely Islamic states. They've also gone further to say that they actually want an Islamic nation. They've gone further to say that Jonathan should become a Muslim. I mean, these are their clear, they've never spoken of poverty. It is politicians that are telling us that these people are complaining of poverty. They've never spoken of injustice from the Niger Delta or federal government against them. What they are saying is their leader was killed. They want justice for their leader. And I don't see anything wrong in those claims as long as I and my people are not forced to become Islam, and we maintain our Christianity, you know. So it is very, very clear what they want. It is people outside of Boko Haram that is claiming the extras for Boko Haram. And Boko Haram must be contacted, whether by the federal government, in any way Boko Haram wishes to interact. But we should know that innocent people were murdered and are being murdered on a daily basis. And I always make this appeal to Boko Haram when I get the opportunity, that you have a right to make your points known. You have a right to make your claims and even have them achieved. But please, not by killing innocent Nigerians, and also not by blowing up churches and all of that. You know, so the main threat, which is now, if you like, parallel to what Boko Haram is doing. Again, for me, I am not surprised, because I think that everybody gets to a point. So if MEND is using this as a jump-off bench line to come back into the scene, well, that is their choice. But I am not surprised, and I think Nigerians and people all over the world will not be surprised, because what we are saying with this offer of amnesty to Boko Haram is that the government is being advised that there is no other way out to this but to offer amnesty to Boko Haram. And it's up to Nigerians, and they've been doing so, to object to it, express their opinions about it. Because look, many people have been made orphans, many people have been widowed, many men are widowers, thousands of people are dead. Who is going to be responsible for them? Who is going to make up for these losses? Does the federal government even, or the state government, whose responsibility, and local government, whose responsibility it is, they're collecting our money every month, to secure their states and their local government. Now, whose responsibility is it that is going to look after these people? Does the government or the state government where these things occur, or the local government, do they know how many people have been killed and the losses apart from the lives that they have incurred, their businesses, their education, their houses, their homes? We don't even have a data. So what are we actually even giving amnesty for? If truly we're giving amnesty, what are we giving the amnesty for?